Huge drama at the Game Awards 2022, and it has nothing to do with any announced winners or anything like that. As far as I'm concerned, the game that should have won Game of the Year won it, Elden Ring. I don't think it was even close. Elden Ring is one of the greatest games ever made, probably. It's a phenomenal experience if you have not played Elden Ring. God of War Ragnarok kind of cleaned up on a lot of the other awards throughout the night, but Elden Ring took home Game of the Year. But that's not what everybody's talking about. Everyone is talking about the Bill Clinton kid. It has dominated social media. It has dominated everything. We're going to watch this and break this down because the way this all happened is kind of crazy. So let's just jump right into it. This is the announcement for Game of the Year at the Game Awards, the very last announcement of the night. And watch what happens. Here we go.
All right. Game of the Year winner is Elden Ring.
Now, all this is cool. Hey, they're winning. Miyazaki and his crew are walking up there. Everything's all good. Everybody's happy. Everything's normal. And then look, here's this dude right here. This guy. Now, how did he get there? How did he get there? Let me back this up a little bit. How did he get up there with them? All right, here's the end. Hang on. All right, here's the end. So let's see how this dude actually gets up there. So he makes the announcement right here. And then this kid was on stage with them. Was he like in the front row and he just stood up? How did he get there? I don't see him anywhere. There is it, that's him. Okay, so he's so this cat's just casually walking down the middle of the aisle. He's just walking down the middle of the aisle. Everybody's congratulating, and then here he is with everyone. And he's just like, hey, yeah, great job, everybody. Let's get on up here and talk. Look at him. He's just standing there. He's just standing there. No one knows anything.
Thank you so much.
It is a look, man. Well deserved. Look, this guy is just like he's getting in camera view now. So while the speech is going on, he gets in camera view. And he's just standing there. No one knows who he is. This is phenomenal. This is fantastic. It's also very dangerous. I want to point out the fact that yes, I'm saying it's funny and all of that, but the fact that this guy could get on stage without any security knowing anything and standing right behind these four guys during this moment is pretty insane. Pretty insane. So this continues to go on. I don't know how long the speech goes on. All right, so the speeches are wrapping up right now. This guy's kind of positioning himself to say something, it looks like. He's playing it very fucking cool, man. I got to give him credit. He's playing this very cool.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, Matan. You know, real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi, Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
You hear all the half clapping, like people are like, okay, do we clap? Now, if you go over to Forbes, and I haven't read this article yet, but the headline is just fantastic. The headline is phenomenal. So who is the Game Awards Elden Ring Bill Clinton kid? This is such a nonsensical headline. But it says, last night at the Game Awards, many expected Elden Ring to get the Game of the Year award, and it obviously did. Director Miyazaki, his translator, and team took the stage. Something weird was going on behind them. A kid was lurking, a teen maybe. He looked out of place among middle-aged Japanese men standing there. And on Twitter, everyone was asking who exactly he was. One of their children? And then he took the microphone. The best transcript of what he said in some sort of unidentifiable accent is, I think I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi, Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody. What? What? This is wild. At that point, it became clear he was not supposed to be there, and he was quickly ushered off stage. Jeff Keighley, organizer and host of the Game Awards, tweeted shortly after that he had been arrested, and that the internet then positively blew up with Elden Ring-based memes and jokes and just disbelief, trying to understand what they saw. It was wild. Here's what we believe we know about this kid and what he was doing there, though I will refrain from posting his name as he appears to be a minor. A Twitter account appearing to belong to the kid has posted about the interruption, taking credit. It's an old account tied to his past online activities, which is mainly protesting police brutality and government oppression in Hong Kong. Previously, this kid did something similar in 2019 at BlizzCon where he interrupted a World of Warcraft panel by shouting "Free Hong Kong." That is documented on the same Twitter account. Also in 2019, he was at TV at a Clippers game holding up a Hong Kong shirt that the cameraman had to pan away from. And this is it right here. If Twitter could actually work. Yep. Cameraman moved. So that was him? Really? Wow. He has a TikTok that is mainly about Hong Kong, and at times he has put on an accent similar to the one we heard in his incoherent Game Awards speech. Perhaps most strangely of all, he appeared on a conspiracy network, InfoWars, 2 years ago, who described him as one of the young stars of the conservative movement and had him talking about his Hong Kong protest. They always find a way to work in an anti-Republican conservative or free-thinking idea behind it. I love that they have brought that into this. You can't just say InfoWars. You gotta call it a conspiracy network. There were unverified DMs being posted showing him claiming that he was going to do this walk on stage prank ahead of time and posting in the moments leading up to it. He follows me on Twitter, it turns out, so I've asked him to verify his identity and comment on why he did what he did on stage, and will update when I hear back. Of course, what he said when he got up there was not tied to Hong Kong and references his Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton, while nonsense does feel like it could be tied to some sort of anti-Semitic and Clinton-focused conspiracy, of which there are thousands of variants online. Or he's just being a kid who's trolling. Already protecting Bill Clinton, by the way. Look at this. Forbes already willing to protect the legacy of Bill Clinton. Already ready to do it. Now, if this would have been something about Donald Trump, I don't think you'd be spinning it that way, would you? No. But because it's Bill Clinton and because you're a left-wing outlet, Forbes, you got to sit there and twist it. You got to sit there and pull your bullshit into it. You can't even just report on the fucking story without twisting your bullshit into it. But if it's more than trolling because Nightly, for Nightly and the Game Awards, a show that was watched by 85 million people in 2021, this represents a serious security breach. That is true. I agree with all of that. That is a serious security breach, regardless of what this guy's motivations were or whatever. The fact that he could stand on stage behind these men at this particular moment in time is pretty. It's a pretty bad look for the Game Awards. Now, I think overall it's going to be a good thing for the Game Awards because it brings them so much attention. But they failed. The security failed this night for sure. And it's pretty scary, and I would be pretty upset if I was these gentlemen celebrating their big time Game Awards win. Well deserved, by the way. Again, Elden Ring is fantastic, but yeah, I guess we'll see, man. But this thing took over the internet. It's been pretty wild. It's been pretty entertaining. Fuck Forbes with their left-wing bullshit and how they want to report everything. They can't just give you the facts. They can't just give you the story. No, they got to twist it. They got to protect the Bill Clinton legacy, apparently. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.